Residents in a Portland neighborhood are finally allowed to leave their homes after a standoff with a heavily armed man finally comes to an end. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 5 o'clock. I'm Wayne Haverly. Now, that man involved in a 10-hour standoff with Portland police Friday has been booked into the Multnomah County Jail. Robert Devlin is facing a number of charges after investigators say he fired a gun at someone outside his home. Then days later, barricaded himself inside when police tried to serve him a warrant. KOIN 6's Jennifer Dowling. She is live tonight now in the Richmond neighborhood with all the details on what happened there. Jennifer?
Good afternoon, Wayne. This all started, police said, with an investigation of the man on March 3rd after he fired a gun in the 3700 block of Southeast Brooklyn Street, and that prompted a big investigation. So investigators say when the handgun was fired, it was pointed in an area near where a 5-year-old girl and her nanny were outside enjoying the day. They were not injured but took off running after that shot was fired. Now, that was all back on March 3rd. Police say Robert Delvin was shooting at someone else, and so nobody was injured, but the situation was dangerous nonetheless. Police say the Central Precinct Neighborhood Response Team did a follow-up investigation and got a search warrant. So yesterday, when they tried to pull over the 50-year-old to serve it, he refused to stop and drove back to his house, and police say he barricaded himself inside. Now, after that standoff, he did surrender to police. After a search, they found 5 guns, including an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle, along with 500 rounds of ammunition. And this was what Sergeant Kevin Allen had to say about the situation Friday.
Anytime we have guns introduced into a situation like this, it increases our level of concern. We want to make sure that we do everything we can to avoid any safety danger for anyone else.
Delvin was booked on charges including unlawful use of a weapon, a felon being in possession of a firearm, reckless endangerment, and discharge of a firearm in the city. Police Chief Chuck Lavelle did credit the crisis negotiation team for helping to bring this situation to a peaceful resolution yesterday evening. Back to you, Wayne.